Welcome back to Rachel Be the Healthy Weep. Continuing with our summer series, we are going to do a watermelon whip or smoothie, if you may. You need to go ahead and grab a watermelon and slice it up. Recently we purchased one, so I cut it into cubes and froze it. And then these are my strawberries from my strawberry patch. You do need strawberries even though we're calling it a watermelon whip because it has so much water in it that in order to get a nice thick consistency, you needed the additional strawberry fruit. And then we're going to use a little bit of coconut cream. This can be milk or anything of your choosing, because anytime you're using something solid, of course, to get it to move in your blender, you need a high-speed blender, or you will need a food processor, your choice. We're doing 1 cup and 1 cup, and then a 1/4 cup or less of this. This is kind of going to be a judgment based on getting your processor or your blender to move, and mix it up. And like our last time, you're going to go ahead and scrape it down as you go to make sure we're moving it. So let's go ahead and put it in here, and I'll be quiet so you don't have to listen to it, and my husband can get rid of that in editing, and we'll blend. I just wanted to mention, I recommend you blend this down until it gets smooth before you add any sweetener. Because often I find watermelon, if you put a really nice ripe watermelon in here and some good ripe strawberries, you're not going to need any additional sweetener, but it's all to taste. So finish blending it before you add any in and see how your flavor is looking. All right, not gonna lie, that takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience just to make sure everything gets blended up really well. I did switch from the coconut cream, and I put a little bit of, you can put coconut milk or regular milk, but something a little bit thinner in here just to make sure that I could get movement with my particular blender. You may be able to do it with the coconut cream just the way my blender is, but I have a Ninja that has blades all up and down, maybe if you had a Vitamix. But let's go ahead and give it a taste. I'll also show you, like it's thick.
Looks like sherbet.
It does. And it tastes like watermelon. I know the strawberries are in there, but it tastes like watermelon.
Could use a little bit of sweetener.
Yeah, it actually could use a tiny bit of sweetener. So ours needs a little bit of sweetener. I'll probably add a little bit of that, but as you can see, let me pull this out. Just how thick. It's basically like soft serve. So hope you give it a try, and like my husband said, it's kind of like sherbet, only you're only using a few ingredients, which keeps it, if you use the coconut milk, you can keep it vegan. It's obviously clean, it's sugar free because we're not adding any additional true sugar. We might do a little bit of sweetener. So hope you give this a try and try to stay cool this summer, and continue watching us for our additional summer treats that we'll be bringing you. Thanks for watching.